Live.
Hey guys, Jeff from Beer Cartel here again with another live broadcast from Beer Cartel HQ in Artarmon in Sydney. This week, again around about the 5 o'clock mark, we're going to look to do these regularly about 5 o'clock on Thursday afternoon, so tune in and watch the live broadcast where we tell you about all the new beers and a couple of sort of interesting tips and bits about beers. So this week I'm going to talk about the Four Pines Black Box. Now, this has been on the market for about a week to 2 weeks. Our first allocation that we got from the brewery sold out overnight, and we were lucky enough to get another small allocation. So if you were one of the people that rang us up and was really keen to get some and didn't get some in the first allocation that we had, you'll be able to jump online shortly after this video and purchase those. So the Black Box from Four Pines is a seasonal release that they've obviously done for the winter series, winter season. And it comes with 4 beers. They're all dark beers, obviously. They've got a black IPA, a coffee porter, a Russian Imperial Stout, so something with a bit more body to it, and a Schwartz beer. $39.99 for that pack. You can buy them in-store or online. And if you want to secure it, because the allocation we got this time is actually smaller than the first allocation we got, so if you'd like to secure it, don't forget we do have a click and collect option, so you can purchase online and then come and pick it up over the weekend. So it just secures the stock for you. Other new beers from Australian breweries. We've got the Akasha beers. Just check something. We've got the Akasha beers. So Akasha is based in Sydney. They're just near Five Dock, and their head brewer Dave is the ex-head brewer of Riverside. So that Akasha is his latest project, or his latest brewery that he's opened up. And so they've got a lager, their Hopsmith IPA, and their freshwater pale ale. These are 500ml bottles, very small production run that they've done on these. You can pick them up, they're around the $10 mark, a little bit more for the IPA. And if you're interested and you're in Sydney or you live around the sort of Five Dock area, you can actually drop into the brewery. They have cellar doors open 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturdays from memory, and go and have a chat with the guys, have a look at the brewery. They'll tell you a little bit about the stainless steel and how they kind of produce their beers there. And you can get growler fills as well. So it's a local brewery to me, so I do visit them probably about once a fortnight at the moment. I drop in and get some of their seasonal releases, which is always quite good. Now onto some of the US beers. So this is kind of the US selection that we've had come in over the last week, but I'm just going to focus on the beers from Victory. So you've got an Agave grapefruit IPA, their Ranch IPA or Hop Ranch IPA, and then just to round it out with another IPA, Vital IPA. These all set you back about $8, around the $8 mark. And I guess the one thing I wanted to say about these beers as well, they are very, very fresh. They arrived to us this week. These beers for Victory, while normally they put brew dates on them, these beers have got best before dates. So they put best before dates, which is all good, but they only put 90 days on them. So if you imagine they put 90 days, it takes about a week to 2 weeks to get them in a container, and then probably about 6 weeks to ship them down. They arrive to us with about a month's date on them. So just keep that in mind if you are ordering them. They do have June dates on them. And in the message I said there's going to be a little surprise this week. So apart from getting some more black boxes, some new IPAs, some new beers from Akasha and other brewers, we've also got some Cantillon. So if you're a sour fan or you love Cantillon beers, we get about 2 shipments a year. So every 6 months we get some beers from them, and they get harder and harder to source. And the main reason being is that the US has grown to love the Cantillon beers, and the US market is very, very big, and they tend to sort of buy up quite a lot of the Cantillon beers. So they're available. They'll be available online only, these ones. So again, if you're wanting to secure some of these and you want to pick them up in store, they're available online only. You can purchase them online, and you can just select the click and collect in-store pickup, so you don't have to actually pay for shipping, and that way it secures your stock. There is a limit on these, so it's 2 bottles per person across the range. So you can get 1 Gers, 1 Creek, and that's your total allocation. And that's just so that we can share a bit of love with everyone that really, really likes their sours and their Cantillons. If you've got any comments or questions, just leave them in the box underneath the video. in the comment box, and we'll look to answer them for you. We hope that you enjoy some of these beers if you're able to drop in or buy them online. And again, thanks for watching, and don't forget to tune in again same time next week, Thursday, 5 p.m. is the goal for us, and we look to see you then. Cheers.